to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we had finished wiping out the rest of the people at that Falder's Tooth, I think it was called, and we got the plans that the Silver Hand had there that said where their final base was, and then we gave them to Ayla, and then Ayla told us that the Silver Hand found a piece of Ruthrad that they're trying to steal, so we need to go over there and take it first. And it's way over in Riften, over here. Looks like in a place called Broken Helm Hollow. So we're supposed to go over there and get that. So in this episode, that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to continue on from there. So here we go. But we're probably going to go from Blackbriar Lodge. No, because that's probably got enemies. We're probably going to go from the Shadowstone and continue and go around to it, because I want to walk a little bit, because we're supposed to be attacked by a Boethiah follower, and that will start the next Daedric Artifact quest. And if that happens, then we'll stop doing this and these quests and do those until we can
I've been running interference
until we can catch up.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend?
Or until we can finish all the Daedric Artifact quests, is what I meant. There's like 2 more, I think. But anyway, yeah, so here we go. Probably going to be attacked. Yep, there he is. Not the follower we were looking for, but a person I knew was going to attack us when we were here. Because I remembered from when we were here before. There, we're just about dead, but we got him. We need to heal, but if I take off this, we'll probably die. Not if I do it this way. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. I need the faster heal, but we'll get that when we start the mage quests. The mage guild quests. Which won't be for a little while yet. Alright. Grab all these flowers.
I'll gut you like a horker!
Uh-oh, there he is. There he is. Die.
Just a scratch!
Why are you attacking me, you bastard?
You're gonna pay!
Am I?
Gods!
Looks like you're dying, not me. You sound like the dude that runs the store in Riverrun. Oh shit, I died. Oh no, I didn't. Good, I killed him. Investigate the Boethiah follower. I will after I heal. More again. Give Latoria a day. Oh, yep, I gotta go to Latoria and see what she found as well. I need to re-equip my my thing here. Boethiah's Proving. Completed. Investigate the Boethiah list. Okay. We don't need any of this stuff. We might need that. I don't know if it has more than what we do. Let's find out. Apparel. Ours does 50. His does 50 as well. Okay. So no. Alright. Now. Items. Books. Boethiah's Proving. Started Boethiah's Calling. Find the Shrine of Boethiah. Boethiah's Proving. The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear and hearts to know. On a certain day, at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came arrayed in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun, and though she wore the guise of a Dunmar warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue carved from the red mountain itself. "Why have you disturbed me?" Surprised, the first among them prayed, "O Boethiah, prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee." She looked upon her followers, gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, "Tell me, you who profess to know me, how shall I know you?" Afeared, he exclaimed, "Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted believers." She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Turning to the second, she asked, "And you? How shall I measure the worth of your existence?" Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, "And you, tell me how I shall know you apart from such as were they of whom there is no trace." Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, "Have mercy upon us." She blinked twice. Once he was in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, "I do not grant mercy." And so it was with the others. She putting them to proof, they offering none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, "Of all my believers, but two remain. Tell me, second to last, with what shall you prove your existence?" Without hesitation I drew forth my blade and buried it in the chest of the other who stood before me, and without fear replied, "Ask him whose blood now sprouts from my blade if I exist." She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. And then she said, "Tell me now, last of my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not?" I retrieved my blade and offered it up, saying, "I am alive because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handiwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade." Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, "Indeed. If in the reading your blood boils in your veins, and your mind blazons with fire, then Boethiah calls you. It is then most wise to heed her call. Find her on the mount which overlooks Windhelm. Meet us there and be tested." I shall do so. Right now, in fact. Alright. Map. Quests. Boethiah's Calling. Unequip the retrieval one. And unequip the miscellaneous one because we'll return to Latoria when we're done. Okay, now we gotta go over here to Windhelm, I believe. That's Winterhold, Windhelm. Yeah, we gotta travel to there, so it'd probably be best to travel from Brandy Mug Farm and go up there and then go down. So let's do so. Fast travel to Brandy Mug Farm. Alright. This way? Yes, kinda, sorta. Hello, sir.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
I don't really care. Let's go. There should be more farms up ahead, it looks like. Lots more. By lots more, I mean like 2, looks like. But yeah. Don't know how you can farm in this coldness, but okay. Hello, chicken. I would kill you, but then I would get a bounty. Hello? Hello? Or hello, farm? Hollyfrost farm. Keep going. I got many goats. Yeah, keep going this way. Grab and grab and grab and grab. What is this place? Trader's Post discovered. I don't know what that is. Shall explore it another time. To the right is where we have to go once we find a path. Like perhaps here, I think, right? Yes. But what is this? Let's put it on our map. Refugees Rest discovered. Let's quick save it. And let's go up here, because I'm curious what this is. Adept. Bah! It broke. There. Grab, 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 and grab. Whoopsie. Keep opening that by accident. Now, let us go onward to where we were going. Oh. Grab that. Oh, there's many books over here. Oh, I guess just 2, not as many as I thought. Anyway. Is this back the way we came? No, it isn't. Okay, let's leave that alone. I don't want to fight a frost troll right now. I'll go up here. I think this is the one where you need to sacrifice a follower. So I'm probably going to, when that happens, I'm probably going to fast travel to, I think it might be Riften or something, where the one mage dude is, and that wants to be your follower, and I can't remember his name, and I'll sacrifice him because I don't usually use him as a follower. Usually I have Lydia by now because I will have done the main quests, but I really don't want to do the main quests until I'm done with all of the... I'm in combat? With what? Oh shit. Magic. I think they don't like flames. Die, bitch. Smack me. Die. There. Anyway, what I was saying is I don't want to do the main quest until I'm done with the with all the Daedric artifact quests, which I only have like 2 more of, because it can well, it spawns the dragons and they can kill people that are important to these quests. So sorry if that sounded distracted, it's because I was a little bit. My brain is on ADD overload at the moment. Not sure why. Go up here, quick save. Find the Cult of Boethiah, okay? Are you the Cult of Boethiah?
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Is this some kind of cult?
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
Sure. I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged.
Who is
The
Boethiah?
Lord of plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinamite. The Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for you.
Okay.
Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
My heart is full of purpose and my life is full of
If you
deeds.
desire a glimpse of our dark whispers, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you.
Okay.
If
I
your
will do
will
this
is strong
just
enough,
because I have
it
to.
will stir Boethiah in her dark
Not that I
mansion,
want to.
and she will appear before you.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethiah appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
Thank you.
This is your last mistake.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back when we get somebody to follow us, which I know who I'm gonna pick. And we might have to do this in the next episode because it's almost time for me to go. Oh, this lady started talking to me, and it gave me the option to ask her what happened to Grimsever.
It
I
was
don't
lost
remember
years
what
ago in
happened.
Edvemer.
I mean, I don't remember this, but
Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a
Oh,
replacement.
there's a timer, so when I'm done with this conversation, I'm going to go. I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchalift. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Okay. I will, keep that in mind. See ya.
Safe travels.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
The guy's in here that I was gonna get. Pretty sure, anyway.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Shut up. You.
My skill in battle.
Arcaria.
Why hire a common soldier to protect
Consider
you?
yourself
With
hired.
a master of magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
You should head on home. You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on the
Okay,
pike.
come
Lead
on.
Suit yourself.
Let's go. Alright. In the next episode, we will travel back to the Boethiah statue, and I'll lead him up there, and we will do what we need to do to finish this Daedric artifact quest, and then I'll see what I can do about starting the last one. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.